Okay, so I wanted to talk about a Libra man in a relationship. I feel like a lot of people they don't really have a good understanding of how Libra man behaves in a relationship, and I think it's really important for them to understand because I've seen a lot of videos on YouTube that talk about Libra men in relationships and how to behave and they're cheating and deceitful and that kind of stuff. And it's possible that they behave like that, but you have to understand the behavior or the reasoning or what goes on in a Libra person's mind when he's actually in that kind of state. So, giving you the perspectives of the Libra man in a relationship, I can tell you this: it's not going to be um, a perfectly smooth ride. It's going to be, it can have its few bumps along the road, but the most important thing about Lieberman is the element of trust. He should be able to trust you, and you should be able to trust him. He's not going to give you any reason not to trust him. He's going to give you, he's going to be honest with you. He's going to let you know what's going on. He's not going to be deceitful with you, but if he feels like you're playing games with him, then he's going to play games with you too. So for a Libra man, it's really important to have that understanding. And if you don't have that, then unfortunately your relationship isn't going to last that long, or it's not going to be the best or most fulfilling relationship in the world. So, other than that, it's really important for you to understand what goes on in a Libra person's mind. Um, he definitely has his mood swings, his ups and downs, but it's not really that much. And if he's in a good relationship and a really understanding relationship, then these mood swings are going to be really infrequent. They're not going to be that much. And it's just who he is. Sometimes he has a bad day, and I think it's perfectly natural for people to, feel ups and downs. But obviously, you don't want your relationship to be categorized in that way. But it's just important that when someone's going through rough times, that you stand by them and you understand them. And I think that's important. And I think a Libra man really values that. If he can provide that to a Libra man, he's gonna go all out of his way to like help you out in any kind of way and support you emotionally, physically, mentally, whatever. So that's important. And other than that, a Libra man is not gonna try to cheat or deceive you if you're being completely honest. He's gonna let you know what's going on. You feel like he might be flirtatious or something with other people. He's gonna make you try to understand that he just has a friendly nature. He has a friendly nature with people, and not just girls, even with guys. And he's perfectly straight, but he's just that kind of person. He's a charming personality. He likes talking to people. He likes hearing other people's problems and trying to help them out. And um, so if you're just trying to keep him grounded, or if you feel like you're the only one he should be looking to get emotional support from, it might not be possible. So it's really important for you to understand this and talk to Lieberman about this because he's going to have his group of close friends, a circle of close friends that he talks to pretty often, guys and girls. But it's not, if you're in a good, stable relationship with him, in an understanding relationship with him, he's not going to have any second doubts or anything like that about about your relationship or about you. He's still gonna have his close friends, and he might be playful with them, but it's not gonna be anything more than that. And it's just the kind of person he is. He's a charming person, and he likes talking to people and listening to other people. So obviously, other people are attracted to him as well, and you have to understand that you can't distance him from the people that are close to him in his life. And if you try to do that, then he's going to be resentful, and that's when the element of cheating and deceiving and all that kind of stuff comes in, and that's not what you want. So before you get into a relationship with Libra man, try to clarify this and try to come to a common conclusion and common point where you can have this understanding, and he'll be perfectly fine with you talking to other people as well, and for emotional support whenever you need it. Um, um, yeah, um, I mean, a Libra man is an independent person, and he likes women that are also independent, and he's gonna give them their space, and he also wants his space. So you have to respect that. That's really important. And I feel like whenever I watch videos on YouTube, they they don't understand a Libra from a deeper level. I feel like they look at everything superficially, and they might see a Libra man as overly negative or something, but there's always some kind of reason behind it. In a relationship, there's always something there that most people don't know about when they're, uploading videos on YouTube about Libra men, and that can give a really wrong impression about Libra men. I think it's important to understand the context of his behavior, why he's actually like this, and normally he'll give you a good reason behind it. Sometimes you might think that a Libra is like he doesn't know what's going on, but he knows perfectly well what's going on. So, and that's when you try to hide things or something, that's when he behaves like this. So it's important to have an open and honest relationship, a comfortable relationship where he can be comfortable and you can be comfortable and you can have your own space, but also be with each other. And that's the thing about Libra man. He needs that support, but he also likes his space. So you have to understand that. And I can explain that more. I can if you need help or advice on, if you're dating a Libra man and if you need advice on this, then I can really help you and guide you with this. And I've helped a lot of people before. But I feel like a lot of videos on YouTube might give people the wrong impression about a Libra man. And obviously there's extremes. There's like good extremes, bad extremes. The thing about Libra man is that Libra is the sign of the scales. It goes up and down sometimes, so it's not perfect. Sometimes if he's in a negative state, it's not because he likes being there or anything. It's an unnatural state for him. It's unnatural for him to be in that kind of state because it really stresses him out and makes him a negative person, and he hates that. He hates being a negative person. He's constantly trying to get that balance and get that harmony in his life and that peace and being in a peaceful, blissful uh, state, and he's an idealist for love, and he wants to be in that position where everything's perfect, and he's constantly trying to. It's a battle for him. It's a struggle for him to achieve that balance in his life. Um, there might be times when he's negative, but it's only temporarily, and he's trying to get out of that state. So, um, if you're supportive and everything during his tough times, then he's gonna have a quicker time getting back to his balanced state, where and that's the balanced state is the reason why you loved him in the first place. So, um, you want to make sure that he gets to that quickly, and he wants to get there. He doesn't want to be negative. He's not manipulative. He can be, but when he's overly negative, and that's not what he wants to be. So I hope I've clarified that. And if you need any help or anything, I'm here, and just like leave me comments and say whatever you want to say. Thanks. Bye.